We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Anteaters and the Aliens. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for San Diego.
Here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one gone to begin the evening. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. One strike now from Cole. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly to Dozier for one. Relay to first in time. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And just a masterful job of pitching. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
In the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Right side. Dozier fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. In now, Dale Murphy. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
A swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Calling for it, Cruz. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from...
Got him looking, and that... Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to count to 2 low now.
1-1.
The 1-1. It's a breaking ball in off the plate. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Seager is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here comes the first pitch. To short. He's right there. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A bouncer to the left side. Seager comes up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Standing in, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is under it, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Chris Davis now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Murphy is right there, 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base, number 9, D. Gordon.
Strasburg with a check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Here's a high pop-up. Utley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's running, lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz moves over, and that's the... Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman, Corey.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again, Steven Strasburg. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slider whiffed on for... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Back goes Betts, still going back. And that one is gone! Ready for another chance? Garrett Cole. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Hit in the air to center field. Murphy's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cody Bellinger will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bellinger's off and running. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the...
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Striding into the box, D. Gordon. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. Throw in time, and they stopped the... Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Chase Utley. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Number 9.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chase Utley goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Correa is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
Correa.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Their count now at 2-2. Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Hand. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. Well, the play's been made, and that...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Standing in, Mike Piazza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Dale Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A swing and a miss as he shakes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Betts is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chances sets. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting.
And the throw to first is there. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Correa over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Dylan Betances. Billy Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Billy Williams.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gordon. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now the 2-0. This is line to left. Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily
We are. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So striding in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brett Gardner.
There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this is taken in for the second out. So stepping in, Trey Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. In for strike two. Now a check swing, but that's... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Turner has a play. Oh, no, it drops. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
Hamilton stands at second with no outs. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. The 3-1 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 2-0 on the way. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Wieters, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Escobar.
Number 22 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. On the move again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry.
The right fielder, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Coming to the plate now, Mike Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gentry leads off first with one away. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. He pulls this one into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Schwarber finds it. The throw to first is in time, and digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, set to lead off the home half of the second. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat, and there goes Polanco. Now a bunt attempt here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-1 home. A pitch out, the throw, and it gets right by him and on into center field. Chris Carter come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Ryan Schimpf will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Turner is under it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game. MLB. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke.
Third baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that.
And the center fielder is under. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo. Kane.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in. Now,
Second baseman, number 25.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Moncada has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that one got a piece of him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one. With a man at first, Phil Niekro takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Carter is off at first with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, David.
Niekro pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Hamilton is there as he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Matt Wieters.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's down to third. There to get it is Wright. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit to short. Polanco right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That knuckleball. Dances over the... And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Out of the plate, Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is popped up. Escobar waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching,
Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the right side, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Eric Young Jr., as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two and 2.
2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's a knuckleball. Runs inside. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Number 25 is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco loves it, and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Kane gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball three now. In there, 3-1. Kane runs. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Karen O'Day comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. First and second here with nobody out. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Brian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number one. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Ball one.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Chris Davis.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Just getting started here in Seattle. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kemp. And that ends the inning. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number one. In there, and it's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that's the first out. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Correa has it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. Now batting, J.D. Martinez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses down below the knees. Now the 2-0 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kemp. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Carlos Correa. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Stanton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Striding in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and one strike. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kemp coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. 1-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there at the knees, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1 towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Chris Davis now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. One down. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And his game of hide and seek ends. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 1-0. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Correa charging in on it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kemp at the track. And he brings it down to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dozier is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate Chain.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez on the run. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A fly out and a single for him so far. Popped him up. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cole. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Now batting, Nate Jones. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. To third. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to first, just keeping him float. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder, go!
So they'll make a match. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hand is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Pat Neshek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. And he's down on strikes. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Don't go too far. The danger is... Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kemp calls for it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Neshek, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Davis has a play. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again. Garrett Cole. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
High and deep to left center field. Martinez looking up. Gone! So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the...
Iglesias enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Kemp. He's there and records the first down. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I?
Well, the first baseman is under it. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Phil Niekro takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Third base, number 3.
0-1 the count. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.